Welcome everyone, this is Darby, and today we're going to talk about photo enhancing your negatives, your images to retouch specifically for photo restoration. Also, we're going to check on just some basic stuff. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to go and we're going to hit File. Actually, we're going to make sure we're on Photoshop. Hit File, then we're going to open. Up will pop here. We'll grab the greaser here. And here you go. So we have our image here. A couple of things you need to know. Let me jump back in time. This is a document I made previously. Right here is a toolbar. When you have a tool selected, right up here it's going to show you the tool and give you all the options. So it's the option bar for the tool. Underneath the option bar is various other documents that you are possibly working on. This one's highlighted because that's what we're on. This is our drawing canvas, what you're messing with. Right up here is your menu bar. Right here's your color palette. Right here is the numbers. So if you want to memorize your favorite number, write it down for your favorite color. This whole box is your palette. The open eye means you can see the object. When you click that eye, it closes, and therefore you cannot see that layer. Opacity of the layer, we'll use that later. Layer modes, right here. Very cool. We'll use that a lot later. Layer palettes right here, then we have layer channels and layer paths. Adjustment layer, we use that quite a bit today. Create a new group so you can group things. Very helpful, keeps things neat and tidy, which will be a huge thing when you get more advanced in Photoshop and you'll have multiple layers, and you definitely need to keep things organized. A new layer would be right here, and here's a trash can because you can always drag and drop that in there. Alright, so we'll drop that down. When you pick up your histogram or your adjustment layer right here, histogram is going to pop up, and you're going to have your dark values here, your midtones here, and your lights here. So right here. So let me go back and show you what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do, make sure we're on the layer. Hit Command J or Control J if you're on a PC, and then I'm going to click the eye to get rid of that or to hide it. This is locked. Don't worry about that. So what we're going to do is clicking on the layer that we want to work on. See, if we were clicked on the background layer and then we have the paintbrush and we go all crazy, we can't because I'm not on the layer. Make sense? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit layer adjustments and go up. Sorry, layer adjustments. Used to having a mouse. Layers, levels, and then we're going to grab the little black icon here and we're going to move that over, darkening it up. Close that over there, and then we're going to go back to layers. Stay on that, and then I'm going to do the same thing, except this time I grab the lights, move that over here, and this is increasing the highlights, the double arrows. So level 2 is for our highlights, so I'm going to change that to screen. And I'm going to go up to level 1 and constrain that to multiply. So what the heck are multiply and screen? Well, first off, let me grab my notes here so I just don't forget something that I want to make sure I tell you guys. So basically, blending modes just give you another way of interacting with your work. A few basic things. The multiple mode is most often used. I use that a lot when I do my drawings. It's great for that. It's great for saving overexposed areas. Basically, it's called the multiple mode because it multiplies every layer underneath it and the layer it's on. Screen is the exact opposite and works great for faded images and underexposed. So what I'm going to do here is I'll take this one here, the screen. I'm going to tone it down a little bit. And I'm going to take the multiple mode and I'm going to tone this down a bit. Not too much because I like those darks. I want some of those lights to get popped up there too. Okay. And then I'm going to hold Command and click on all three of these. Go up to Layer and go down to Merge Visible Layers. And that will merge all those together. I'm going to double click that and I'm going to type in Work because that's my working layer. So let's see what the before and after was. I'll click on the eye, and so now I'm going to toggle. And you can see, look at those darks. Those darks are really nice and deep. Excellent. So what if I just clicked on this and Command J and then I took this layer here and went up to image adjustments and messed with the levels. And that's all fine and good, but I think I have a greater, precise ability with the first version I showed you. So we'll carry down there and drop that off. Alright, so that's our basic enhancing of all photos or whatever. That's basically how you can work with that. We're going to move on to photoshopping. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause and we'll be right back.